2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the Lakers, and they're doing business on the road. It's an interconference NBA matchup. And as we start the weekend here on this Friday night, 2K Sports welcoming you to NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Brad Stevens is one of the youngest coaches in the league. At the same time, he's one of the longest tenured coaches in Celtics history. Kyrie Irving said he brings the ultimate unwavering confidence. Chill but assertive. He demands excellence out of you. You want to play for him. Kevin?
All right, David. There is no shortage of athleticism in this one. Both teams, Doris, can simply outrun you, rise above you. But now they face each other.
What's better than watching high flyers face off? Who is going to put down a poster dunk in transition? Who is going to be on the highlight reel on the GIF that you see over and over? Electric athleticism. Let's tip it up, Kevin.
Absolutely.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. Ingram is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Rondo in at the point guard.
Boy, bump them all you want. If James has already started his motion on a scoring chance, little you can do about it.
Brown kicks to Irving. Passes it to Horford. Stolen by McGee. Now Ingram. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
And the Lakers have possession. Rondo passes to McGee. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, now you're going to have to tone down the level of aggressiveness on the defensive end. That's his second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet.
Boston making a switch here. Rozier's checked in. Now here's James to the inside. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Boy, Kev, those are the instincts of LeBron James that we're witnessing. Just terrific at sensing when the defense has left one of his guys open.
And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Hammock. Hayward against LeBron over James. Hayward can hit. And it's Rondo with the ball for Los Angeles. And stolen by Hayward. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Rozier against Rondo. Shot clock at 5. Shot from free throw range. And it's Rozier missing. Now here's James. Over Tatum. Again, Los Angeles.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
Boston off to a slow start. Still without a basket in the game. Hayward finds Horford. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
Boy, Al Horford just overpowering what is really weak defense. Love when he gets room to work.
Pass to Ingram. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Hayward against LeBron. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
LeBron signing a 4-year deal with the Lakers. Greg, many speculated it might happen, but it was still a shock to many.
It makes sense from LeBron's standpoint. Son plays in L.A. for high school. LeBron has a lot of business interests as well. And also what's interesting is that when LeBron's contract ends, his son could potentially be coming into the NBA as a rookie.
Free throw good, LeBron. Well, LeBron making one of the biggest splashes over the summer, signing with the Lakers, and Greg, it happened pretty fast.
And the Lakers front office have been recruiting LeBron hard. LeBron talked with Kobe about his time with the organization and what to expect before making his decision. Kobe's words seem to be a big factor for LeBron. Once again, the Mamba doing everything he can to help the Lakers.
Now here's James following the miss by Al Horford. LeBron kicks to Rondo. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Over Brown. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Caldwell Pope's got his first bucket of the night. Rozier with the ball. He's picked up by Rondo. Hayward can hit.
Boy, they wanted to hit the ground running today, but it hasn't happened. Just 1 for 5 from the field.
James, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Rozier against Rondo. Ingram outside. That's tipped, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. The turnaround J. And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Celtics trail by 9. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Count that one. Brown's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him. His pre-shot preparation outstanding.
Now here's James. 7 points in the game. Brown with it. Shoots over Ingram. And it's Brown missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Rozier kicks to Hayward. Takes the 13-footer. McGee with the block. Basket good. Horford's got his second bucket of the game to go. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Lakers. And there's the pass to Ingram. Drills the elbow jumper.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Celtics trail by 9. Rozier kicks to Hayward. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Brown against Caldwell Pope. Just 5 on the clock. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by James. Tatum against Ingram. LeBron outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. For Boston, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Brown feeling out a bit. Rozier against Rondo. Here's Hayward. It's good from the top of the key.
They It just seems to me on the release, you feel like Gordon Hayward's making that basket. What perfect shooting for him, Kev.
Hayward against James. LeBron is doubled. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Boston making a switch here. Smart's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Brandon Ingram. Josh Hart comes in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Rajon Rondo. Rozier the pass to Horford. Here's Rozier. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Hayward finds Smart. 6 to shoot. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, Kev, it's great seeing Marcus Smart drain these perimeter jump shots. You know he's put in the time to let that offense become a natural part of his game.
Now here's James. He's got 7, and that one good.
Off to a fantastic start. He's 4 for 5. Watch out.
The Lakers with LeBron wasted no time trying to surround him with free agent signings, Greg, to help round out the supporting cast.
Names came in rapid succession after LeBron committed. Caldwell Pope, Rondo, Stevenson all joined in short order. We'll see how far this team goes, but you cannot deny how interesting things have gotten with this roster.
He's trying to make something happen, but obviously been a tough quarter.
And they double up LeBron. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Jump ball. And the Lakers with possession here. Pass to Hart. Fades away. And Boston with the rebound. To the middle. And stolen by LeBron. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. Hart, that's good. Hart's got his first points of the night.
And a good example there of why it's important to change ends quickly.
Well, that's how you attack in transition. Remarkable effort, getting as high percentage of look as you can really get.
Such a wide open look.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
LeBron against Hayward. And stolen by Tatum. Shoots over Kuzma. A shot by Hayward, wide open. No good on the triple.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Ball kicks to James. Down low. That one, no good.
And really, they had the play all set up there, and then it just breaks down.
I can't believe they didn't pull that one off. Everything seemed there. They've got to be upset with themselves.
Back to Tatum. Passes to Smart. Over Hart. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Oh, a lapse defensively, and they actually get away with it. Bad idea to leave him open consistently, though.
And it's sent back by Horford.
How about the timing by Al Horford? Twice on the pipes, sends it back.
Here's James, and the dunk by James.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's Rozier. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. James against Hayward. 5 to shoot. Shoots over McGee. And Hayward gets it to go. Hayward's got 7 points in the game.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
James kicks to Kuzma. True on the 14-footer. And the Lakers lead by 7.
The defense making it way too easy for him on that jump shot. He'll take that all night.
Rozier against Ball. And stolen by LeBron. And James throws it down.
Don't give LeBron James a lane to the hoop because he will be ruthless in his attack. He takes advantage anytime he sees daylight.
Now here's Hayward. 7 points in the game. And seeing Gordon Hayward out there, you have to be glad that he was able to recover the way he has from that devastating injury on opening night last season.
And I remember your call of the moment, Kevin. The whole NBA world just was shocked on that opening night. As bad as it looked, it seemed to be clean enough to where Hayward won't have any lasting issues with it. The rehab obviously wasn't easy, and I'm sure Hayward is just thankful that he's been able to come back completely from that injury.
The first free throw is good.
Well, you have to appreciate the fundamentals that Gordon Hayward possesses. This guy is a tremendous shooter. He's an aggressive rebounder, smart passer, playmaker. What can he do, guys?
Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Boston. Morris comes in for Jason Tatum. Beasley's checked in for the Lakers. Lance Stevenson comes in for LeBron. Hayward hits them both.
You know, I think the beauty of Gordon Hayward deciding to join the Boston Celtics is that, one, he was reunited with his old college coach, and two, he was familiar with the system and knew his skill set was a perfect match.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Smart. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Well, you have to respect the physicality of Marcus Smart's game, right? Just because you make contact with him doesn't mean he's not going to finish.
Ball against Rozier. Stevenson kicks to Beasley. Baines with the block. Stevenson against Hayward. Pass to Smart. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. Rozier looking around. Excellent D there from Beasley.
Boy, just enough defensive attention to throw that shot off target.
For 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And we'll be right back. Al Horford was born in the Dominican Republic, and he talked about why he gravitated towards basketball instead of baseball.
Coming from the place where, baseball is what's driven to us every time. I mean, I started playing baseball. I didn't play basketball. I started playing baseball, and, just watching my dad play basketball, I just fell in love with the game. But people were still telling me, they're like, nobody makes it out of here, usually out of basketball. I mean, your dad was a very rare case, and I just believed in it.
Wanted to follow in his father's footsteps.
And what a career. College championships at Florida, an all-star in the NBA. I think he made the right choice.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
I mean, an interesting first quarter. The pressure D seems to be causing a lot of turnover.
Feels like they're getting a lot of deflections, hands-on basketballs resulting into steals. This has been pretty to watch.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. And Stevenson is out there with Beasley. Then it's Ball. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Hart in at the 2 spot. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, of course, there's no shortage of storylines in Los Angeles. Now, last season, some people thought that Lakers coach Luke Walton had lost his players, and the front office seemed slow to come to his defense. Now, Walton was a high-profile hire from Golden State in 2016, and you wonder if the Lakers will remain committed to their young coach if they can't start winning more regularly. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Doris, when you talk about coaching, aside from wins and losses, how can you gauge if a coach is doing a good job?
Well, you make a great point, Kevin, because if an organization is in a rebuild situation, then winning is almost impossible because you're outgunned and outmanned every single night. So to evaluate those coaches, here are the things I would look at. One, are you maximizing the talent at your disposal? Are your player development skills at such a degree that you're seeing incremental improvement from the guys on your roster? And then ultimately, Kevin, are guys playing hard? Are they competitive every night? Even if the wins don't necessarily show in the box score and at the end of the regular season, the reality is, are you playing hard? Are you competitive?
Celtics trail by 6. Irving dishes to Hayward. Beasley against Morris. In the corner, Smart with it. Over Hart. The 17-footer goes down. And that's now 7 points for Marcus Smart.
I'll tell you, that's really an improving jumper right there from Marcus Smart. The form is really starting to take shape.
Ball, the pass to Kuzma. They double him with Irving. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
I'll tell you, what a start in the first quarter, and now he's taking it to a new level here in the second.
Kicks it to Hayward. The pass to Smart. On the wing, Irving. The 3. It doesn't go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Out left to the wing. Here's Kuzma. Rebounded by the Celtics. Hayward outside. He kicks it to Irving. Dishes to Morris. Stevenson against Hayward. Right at the free throw line and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Well, Gordon Hayward doesn't let the defense get the best of him. Great concentration there.
Pass to Kuzma. Back to Hart. Passes the ball. Lets it go from deep. Morris with the rebound. Celtics trail by 4. Outside, Smart. Tipped away and stolen by Kuzma for the finish. And Kuzma slams it in.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Fantastic anticipation. Then he shows major explosiveness converting at the other end.
Shots good by Baines.
He doesn't let that possession go to waste, Kev. He's going to feed on those second chance opportunities. Boy, that's pretty work.
And Ball sets up his teammates, and when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
Now, here is Irving. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's Baines missing. Kuzma against Morris. Kuzma passes to Stevenson. Hayward with some nice D.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Lets a floater go. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Smart. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And Marcus Smart, Doris, is a player who will give you whatever he can on offense.
Right. Marcus Smart is on the floor because of his defensive abilities. But what Brad Stevens likes to say is, Marcus will make the big shots.
Brown, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. The Lakers also making some changes. Ingram, he's checked in for Beasley. Caldwell Pope comes in for Josh Hart. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Lonzo Ball. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul. Brown against Stevenson. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Kuzma. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Ooh, with a player this hot, I don't see their lead going anywhere.
Irving finds Baines. To the paint. Here's Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Mr. Morris leaves no doubt.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Rondo looking over the floor. Here's Kuzma, and it's sent back by Morris. Stolen by Stevenson. And he banks in the layup. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive attitude Stevenson brings to the table. He's not going to sit back and settle for jump shots. If he can attack the basket, he will.
Now, here is Irving. Over Rondo. Here's Baines. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Baines has got 6.
Now, really found his stroke here in the second quarter after missing everything in the first.
Rondo kicks to Kuzma. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. 4-point game. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 12 points for him.
Growing confidence in his jumper. Smart is rising and firing after the catch of the pass. Nice.
Here's Kuzma. And Irving pulls it down. The Celtics have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter. Well above the 50% mark from the field. Kicks to Baines. Brown wide open. He fires. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Boy, for a capable three-point shooter, that's one he expects to make.
Got that one up quick. Stevenson's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's an example of great communication. He knows the spot to get to, and the pass is waiting for him.
On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Rondo. Irving against Stevenson. 4 on the clock. Irving dishes to Smart. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
Rondo passes to Kuzma. Takes the 13-footer. That shot off the mark. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Brown. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Stevenson. He's got 5. Outside Rondo. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Over Smart. Misses off the left iron. The Celtics with the lead. To the middle. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Brown against Stevenson. Here's the pass to Kuzma. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And what a draft day steal for the Lakers, who were able to get Kyle Kuzma, who had been drafted 27th overall.
Yeah, Kuzma came into the league far more polished than anyone expected, and you have to credit the young man's hard work and how he was able to make such a big splash that rookie year. And with how hard he works, Kuzma is going to be an impactful player in this league for a long time.
Free throw good, Kuzma.
What an interesting evolution for the Celtics last year at the point guard position. Of course, they trade Brooklyn's unprotected #1 pick for Kyrie Irving. Then Irving goes down, and you think, okay, they have to go into the playoffs without that veteran closer.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Horford comes in for Aaron Baines, and it's Jason Tatum in for Smart. So he gets them both. One thing we know about the Kyrie injury, they discovered a potential star in guard Terry Rozier.
Well, I think the Celtics knew what they had in Terry Rozier. This is the guy many in the organization wanted to draft in that draft class. And I believe Terry Rozier is a starting point guard in the league, and he certainly proved just that.
And with all the drama, Greg, that has followed Irving the past few seasons, he reached out to Kobe Bryant for some guidance.
And just like Irving and LeBron had to go their own ways, so did Kobe and Shaq. Very few players know what it's like to be in a situation like Irving, but Kobe's one of them. And Kobe gave Irving the confidence to not be afraid of standing out in his career decisions, and so far it's paid off handsomely.
The first one falls.
The thing that maybe puts me in awe more than any other skill is the way Kyrie Irving can change gears. This guy has a variety of ways to attack and keep defenses off balance.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. And just an impossible shot to guard at times. Doris, when you think of that step-back jump shot in the league, it's lethal. And there are a couple guys who have perfected it.
Well, two in particular. James Harden, that step back that he added is now unguardable. And Steph Curry as well. Those two men, when they decide to get to that step-back jumper, turn the lights out, close the gym doors, and step back because it's going in.
Caldwell Pope with it, picked up by Brown. Caldwell Pope finds James. Over Tatum. And again, the Lakers no good. Celtics leading by 4. Wants to get it to Morris and does.
Well, you can tell there's a team-first mentality with the young gun Jason Tatum working to find the open teammate. Nice.
Pass to Rondo. Ingram against Tatum. And he comes up with the deuce. Ingram's got his second bucket of the night.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Outside Irving. Morris looking over the floor. Out of hand on it.
In addition to being superb on offense, Ingram is also a ridiculously good defender. His long reach really allowing him to collect a good number of block shots.
Now here's Tatum. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
To the paint, here's LeBron, and the dunk by James.
The ability to flip the switch, right? LeBron James, he decides it's time for me to score a little bit right now. Let me give my team a little bit of juice.
Tatum against Ingram. 1:09 left to play here in the half. A nice shot by Tatum.
Well, mouse in the house. He recognizes the size advantage and goes right to the rim. Good aggressive play.
Rondo kicks to Caldwell Pope. Morris against LeBron.
Unbelievable.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Now here is Horford. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Josh Hart comes in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Rajon Rondo. .35 seconds left to play in the first half. Up top, Brown. The three from Tatum. Clock at 4. The tray. And it's Brown missing. Lakers trail by 5.
Don't have to be in a hurry. They can hold for the last one.
And I think that's exactly what you'll see here, right? They don't want the other team getting that final look.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Boy, you got to love the defensive effort, contesting that shot by Kyrie, just trying to frustrate his man on the defensive end.
Marcus Smart, he's feeling it tonight and has been a driving force for Boston. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow, as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, folks. Good to have you back. Ernie Johnson with Kenny the Jet Smith and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. We saw Marcus Smart lighting it up in the first half. He ended up with 15 points and 1 rebound. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Well, I thought that turning point was when the bench came in. Those guys really hustled, and they gave the team some energy, and then they started to score baskets. That was a bonus.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Well, you want to try to hold your opponent under 50% shooting. That has not happened. Defensively, they're allowing way too many good looks. They need to do a better job of shutting down the lane, as well as closing out on shooters.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
And as we return, we get a look at the Boston skyline. Those drone cameras are really something. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And Marcus Smart has been really making it happen.
And they haven't needed a lot of shots to get their points. Just tremendous efficiency here in the first half.
I think you can look to specifically the patience and the shot creation. Really solid effort.
And it's Irving with the ball for Boston, leading by 5. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor for Boston. Irving at point with Brown to his side. There at the backcourt. Horford is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Hayward in at the 3 spot. The Lakers shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Caldwell Pope pass to Rondo. It's Ingram on the wing. He kicks it to McGee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from the line, and that one's good. Ingram's got the first bucket of the third here for the Lakers.
Gotta see Ingram get going down low. Just another dimension of his game that he continues to develop.
Ingram with the steal. Outside Rondo, over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got 3 assists in the game. Hayward on the wing. And here is Horford. Back to Hayward. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on LeBron James.
Boy, what a storybook season for the Boston Celtics as they enter the championship conversation. The Celtics taking the Cavs to 7 games in the Eastern Conference Finals before ending in heartbreak. And to do it with one of the youngest rosters in the league, look out below, everybody.
And he knocks down the first one. And when we're talking about the Celtics young roster, Doris, we're talking 19, 20-year-olds playing major minutes.
Well, think about Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown and the accelerated growth from a season ago because of the important roles they had to play. Same thing with Terry Rozier. The remarkable piece was their ability to keep improving as the year wore on. One of the more amazing things we've seen. You know, he gets them the lead at the free throw line despite the one miss.
Inside, and it's McGee with the jam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Hammock. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Irving against Rondo. Outside Irving. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Irving's got 7 points. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell-Pope. Brown, good.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward, Jaylen Brown, who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
Lakers trail by 3. Outside Rondo. Brown against Caldwell-Pope. Knocks it loose and taken away by Brown. Passes it to Irving. Down low, Tatum. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, guys, Kyle Kuzma had a tough upbringing in Flint, Michigan. He said they had the recession, lead in the water. It was like an urban war zone. We probably moved 14 times before I was 16. Basketball was my key. And his drive to succeed in the NBA was born of a desire to escape that environment. Kevin?
A tremendous work ethic, David. Thank you.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
LeBron kicks to McGee. Back to LeBron. Unloads from 13. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Tipped away. Stolen by Caldwell-Pope. Count that one. Now just a 1-point Boston lead.
And the long strides of KCP. Dangerous changing ends there, and he loves to finish in space.
To the inside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Rondo kicks to Ingram. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Irving passes to Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. Hayward can't hit.
And a really smart defender there. He just reads the play, wastes no time trying to blow it up.
Almost like he was anticipating the play call, right? You love the hustle.
And how about the athleticism from Ingram? Really looking to tear the basket apart with these strong dunks.
Now here's Hayward. He's got 14. Outside Irving. 5 on the clock. Horford. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You love how Al Horford used his length to corral that offensive board. He keeps possessions alive with his activity.
Here's LeBron. 17 points in the game. Rondo kicks to McGee. Caldwell-Pope outside. Here's Ingram. Again, Los Angeles.
No stopping Ingram when he's in a rhythm like this, especially when he gets a pass in a spot he loves to pull from. And Caldwell-Pope, the Georgia product, when he's on the floor, it's for his defense. Can give you a handful of points, but what he takes away with defense is far more significant. One of the better perimeter defenders since entering the league.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Marcus Smart's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Rozier in for Irving. And then for Los Angeles, Kyle Kuzma comes in for JaVale McGee. And Lance Stevenson subbed in for Caldwell-Pope. And he makes that one. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter. And with Caldwell Pope in his defense, he can guard any type of perimeter player.
Yeah, I mean, he has the long arms to bother small forwards and fast feet to stay with point guards. Really gives a lineup a lot of options in terms of matchups when he's on the floor. Great instincts on defense, and it's very hard to shake as he'll hound you through screens.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Yeah, and the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
Well, I think they've got to ramp up the pressure. There's no excuse for letting them score at will in the paint. Make them feel you.
Ball's checked in for Rajon Rondo. Celtics trail by 3. Rozier the pass to Horford. Back to Rozier. Here's the teardrop, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, I'll tell you, it takes a lot of confidence to go with the floater. That is not as easy as it looks.
Ball kicks to Ingram. And it's Ball in the corner. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. And the Lakers lead by 4.
And no doubt the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting technique, but man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
Now here's Tatum. Again, the Celtics good for 2. Now LeBron, who's got 19. Fader on the way, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Rozier with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Well, this guy's so good at making great decisions. Jason Tatum on the catch and shoot. That's nice.
The drive by James, and it goes down 2 points. LeBron's got 23.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
Rozier the pass to Horford. Hayward outside for the tie, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, Gordon Hayward unafraid to be aggressive with his three-point shot. This guy has a ton of confidence in that jumper.
Ball kicks to LeBron. Looking for Ingram. He gets it in there.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Celtics. Pass to Horford. Back to Rozier for the lead. A rebound by the Lakers.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
James finds Stevenson. Six to shoot. The pass to Ingram. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. And it's a 4-point Laker lead.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Here's Smart. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Smart's got 17 now.
Well, you know Marcus Smart understands how to use his body inside, and I just love how he goes right up with the shot.
And Stevenson kicks to LeBron. Ball, the pass to Stevenson. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
Boy, he has exploded. You couldn't ask for a better quarter from a guy.
Lakers shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here. Morris is checked in for the Celtics. And the Lakers also making a change. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Ingram.
One shot, gentlemen.
Free throw good, LeBron.
I think what amazes me about LeBron James is that he never stops pushing. This guy is pursuing greatness.
Now here's Tatum. 14 points for him. Back to Rozier. A three-pointer is right on target. Rozier's got his second basket of the night.
You hope that's a wake-up call for the defense, boys, because you give them that clean a look and it's over.
Hart kicks to LeBron. Stevenson outside. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Smart dishes to Tatum. Pass to Rozier. Back to Tatum. Here's Smart. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Smart's got 19 points.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Wasted no time on that one. And that's now 28 points for LeBron.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. And stolen by Kuzma.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
.131 left to play in the third. And yes, it's good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Rozier the pass to Tatum. Smart kicks to Tatum. Passes it to Horford. Lets it fly from 18. And another basket for Boston.
Listen, Horford has a very solid in-between game, and he's excellent at picking his spots.
Pass to Kuzma. Three-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 8th assist in the game.
I don't think the pass could be better placed. That's a great assist.
It's tipped. Fast break. The Lakers. Ball's running. Here's Hart. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And last season, he was a 70% free throw shooter, something I'm sure he'd like to improve.
One shot.
And that one misses. Well, Greg, you knew that the Lakers front office and Magic were going to do everything they could to bring in big-name free agents, and they succeeded. They got the biggest name of them all in LeBron.
LeBron coming to L.A. completely shifts the mindset of this organization. Team was very busy the rest of the free agent period as well. Still made very aggressive plays, as this is a team that is looking to win now. Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
You can tell they've got their foot on the gas pedal right now. No slowing down. The defense starting to look helpless.
The Celtics have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. That's good from Rozier. Some changes for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for Tatum. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Smart. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third. Ball against Rozier. Now here's Ball. Now the pass to LeBron. Over Morris. James, no good. And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. So the Lakers 5 right now. Ball is the point with KCP at his side. The 4 and 5 are the athletic duo of LeBron and McGee. And it's Hart in at the 3. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. In a somewhat unbelievable circumstance last season, Doris, Celtics coach Brad Stevens receiving 0 votes for Coach of the Year.
It was surprising in this way, Kevin. This is a man who lost his 2 best scorers to injury and still led his team to the 2nd seed in the Eastern Conference. But I think if you look across the league 1 year ago, there were tremendous coaching jobs done from any number of guys. And the reality is Brad Stevens is by far one of the best coaches in the NBA. Hardware or no hardware.
And he sinks the second. And no doubt Brad Stevens, one of the most respected young coaches in the NBA. Doris, he doesn't try to coach around foul trouble.
You know what I love about Brad Stevens is he's always trying to question the norm, meaning he doesn't want to do something simply because that's the way it's always been done. So just because a guy has 2 fouls doesn't mean he automatically takes him out. I like that kind of out-of-the-box thinking.
And there it is for him.
Man, this has been fun. I mean, we got 2 teams dueling down the stretch.
Boy, does it feel to you, Greg, like every single shot is going through the bucket? That's how lethal both of these teams have been late in this one.
And so it's Boston with it after the basket by the Lakers. Morris against James. Over to the wing. Ball kicks to Caldwell Pope. LeBron against Rozier. James misses. Celtics trail by 9. Shot by Brown. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
You love the leadership of Kyrie Irving from the lead guard position. Yes, he's looking to score, but he's adept at finding the open teammate. Boy, his output has been impressive today, and it doesn't look like he's done cooking just yet.
He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Boy, in the second half, just hitting a much higher percentage of his shots. Really looks composed now.
On the wing, James. Back to Ball. Right wing. Lakers passing it around. McGee dishes the ball. 2 on the clock. High post try. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Rozier against Caldwell Pope. Irving finds Horford. The offensive rebound. Lakers leading by 7. Pass the ball. James looking around. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. Pass to McGee. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. At the elbow, Irving. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Now just a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Guys, hard to guard that floater with Irving when he makes it at the speed with which he does.
And the Lakers call time here. And Jaylen Brown was giving quite the compliment on his game from Draymond Green, who felt, Greg, that Brown was good enough to be an all-star.
Yeah, you know, I don't know if I'd be fully on board with that assessment. in terms of last year, but I do think he's well on his way to becoming an all-star. His scoring and offensive impact continues to grow each year, and he's shown a great knack on the defensive side as well. Terrific two-way player. The sky is the limit.
Boston making some changes. Tatum, he's checked in for Marcus Morris. And Gordon Hayward is subbed in for Rozier. Rajon Rondo's checked in for Los Angeles. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I listened in on what Luke Walton said to his team. He was pretty clear-cut to them. He said, look, we need to play with some edge out there. I don't care what the lead is. Do not back off.
Here's Irving. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
Caldwell Pope kicks to James. Outside Rondo. Poked away. Irving against Rondo. Outside Irving. Three-pointer. Hayward. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Lakers. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Caldwell Pope. And that's now 37 points for LeBron. Hayward passes to Irving. Hands it from downtown.
And memo to the rest of the team, continue to get him the basketball. He's clearly delivering here in the fourth.
And the pass to Hart. Back to LeBron. Caldwell Pope for three. Makes that one his sixth of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Hayward kicks to Horford. Here's Irving. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
He has certainly done his part this period. Just needs to get a little more help from his teammates.
Rondo finds Caldwell Pope. With the teardrop, Hart, that's good. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Irving passes to Hayward. Back to Irving. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
You know what's interesting is so many people wondered how Kyrie Irving would fit with the Boston Celtics. Well, the answer was pretty perfectly. He steps right into the system and has to carry the team, and the team flourishes with him at the head.
First free throw is good. Well, Doris, it's rare to see a star player like Irving transition so smoothly onto a new team.
Well, agreed, Kevin. It wasn't just a new team. This was an established new team. But credit both Kyrie and the Celtics for coming to grips with how he fit.
And the Lakers making a change here. Ingram's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Pass to James. Over Tatum. James misses.
And he's just a tough defender. Good positioning to get after that shot.
Right. Perfect contest in that instance, Greg. Making it really hard on the shooter to have any kind of space at all.
Now here is Horford. Back to Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Passes it to James. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
The strength of LeBron is something that is never going to go away, and it will always allow him to finish plays like that.
One shot.
And after the Lakers landed LeBron, the talk was about if they would add Kawhi Leonard as well. Ultimately, it didn't happen. The Lakers want to keep their young guns in the end. And LeBron has said he felt that the team was ready without Kawhi and came to the Lakers because of that youthful core they had in place.
The past few seasons, Doris, Al Horford has really stepped up his passing.
Well, he has, Kevin, and part of it certainly is the system. But to me, this guy has incredible vision and feel on the offensive end of the floor. He's a key component of what they do.
The first one falls.
And if there was ever a guy who was more than what his stats say, it's Al Horford. Won't have nights where he drops 50 or carries a team with his shot blocking, but you ask anyone he's played with and they'll tell you he is a perfect teammate.
So Horford gets two. And the big men who compete against Horford had nothing but respect for him, Greg.
Well, it is why he's been selected as an all-star by his peers and why guys like Embiid admire his game. I mean, Horford does all the small things on the floor you need as a big man. He's so humble. He just goes about his game and makes his team better in every facet.
Now here's Hayward. Back to Irving. 6 to shoot. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
And he is putting on a shooting clinic here tonight.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to LeBron. Over Hayward, and James gets it to go. James has got 42 in the game.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
Back to Irving. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists in the game.
He comes up huge here in the fourth quarter.
Caldwell Pope against Brown. Caldwell Pope kicks to Ingram and stolen by Hayward. To take the lead. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
The Lakers trail. Caldwell Pope outside. LeBron James on the way. A three-pointer, no good.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Brown the pass to Irving. Hayward outside. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Tatum for 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Tatum against LeBron. The dish now to Ingram. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And after playing 1 year at Duke, Ingram is used to providing big baskets for his club, just dominating with ease in these moments.
Drains the three-pointer.
Guys, it doesn't get much bigger than that. Irving coming up huge right there with the bucket.
Timeout called the Lakers. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Lonzo Ball is checked in for Rajon Rondo. Celtics on D. It's a 5-point game. James, the pass to Ingram. Count it. Good. Ingram's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, how about the versatility of Ingram? Just remarkable at putting the ball in the hoop in really a variety of ways.
Now here's Brown. Kicks to Horford. The pass to Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. And that's now 35 points for Kyrie Irving. Lakers trail by 6. Ball dishes to LeBron. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Ingram. Over Tatum. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 23 points for Brandon Ingram. Irving against Ball. Irving kicks to Hayward. Off target with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Caldwell Pope finds James. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Takes the 3. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Boston leading by 4. Irving with it. Floats one, and it's good on the way in. Irving's got 37.
And we know this. When Kyrie Irving starts to get going on the offensive end, he's really tough to contain. An incredible scorer because you know he can hurt you from any area of the floor.
From the arc. Good on the triple. Irving's got 40 points.
And you can see where they're attacking here in the 4th, strictly from the perimeter.
Well, they've got the green light to pull the trigger from 3, and I'll tell you, they put it to good use here.
Now here's James. Here's Ball. James in the post. Tries again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The knowledge that Ingram possesses, well aware that the D is going to hack him in these situations.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
It's the first, and that brings them within 8.
And Ingram, the former Blue Devil, an extraordinary player who only promises to get better.
And so he hits both. 52 seconds left to play here in the 4th. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Irving attacking, hangs in midair, and converts on the double clutch layup. Irving's got 42 in the game. Ball kicks to James. Over Hayward. That one off the back iron and out. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And now it's an 11-point Celtic lead.
Running up the score, showing no mercy.
At this point, they're completely overwhelming them. The opposition looks totally defeated.
And the Lakers call time here. They trail by 11. We've got 22 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And obviously, look, they want to finish the game strong, but right now, look at the frustration on their faces.
It's very evident, Greg. You can tell they're upset. They've got to calm down and simply play this one possession at a time.
And the shot goes in.
I know how popular threes are in the NBA, but boy, you can't do better than those quality looks in the paint.
So it's the Celtics picking up the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. Nice win tonight. What was your thought process coming into the game?
I was just going out there trying to compete on every play, trying to play as much defense as possible. Just sticking to our game plan. We had a game plan going in and we executed.
Got it done at both ends of the floor, Kyrie. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.